Hey, fellow fragrance friends and lovers, welcome back. Benjamin here, smelling amazing, helping you smell amazing and explore the world of fragrance. Today, I'm going to do a little bit more of a carefree video, kind of like a first impressions. I haven't done one in a very long time, might be have been a year or two, and this brand wanted me to share this samples with you. Called RedWood Alchemy. They have some natural woody vibes, and they're creative. They're another indie house. I do love to show some of the indies, so let's start spraying these up and have a little bit of a good time. The first one here is called Kodo. And this one's a little bit incensey. I don't remember the notes. But this one's a little bit sour. It's comforting and it's mysterious. It's like an incensey woody fragrance. And definitely is supposed to be Japanese inspired with the name Kodo. And it's nice. It's a nice one. I do enjoy it. And I might just give this discovery set away on Instagram, so definitely check me out on Instagram as well. Anyways, nice fragrance, a little bit sour, complex. It's nice, could be layered really well, but it's not my favorite. We'll get to that one here in a second. But this fragrance has some nice woody fragrance, and it's funny to see. There's a lot of brands coming out who know that there's woody smells in wood, and I mentioned that before. But there's some brands that have recently come out and kind of playing up to that vibe or that feeling. So this one's called Burl wood, and it's kind of got a little bit of it's not overtly dark, but it's got a little bit dark about it. It's got a little bit something comforting about it, almost maybe like a dry booziness to it, just a little bit. And this one's a little bit dark, and but not too much. It's like a think of vanilla ice cream with some streaks of chocolate. It's got a little bit of that darkness woven in, just a little bit. Overall, nice woody fragrance. Again, he's extracting these smells from natural woods, and very well done. And if you like woody fragrances for layering or just woody fragrances in general, Burl might be worth trying. Definitely has a really nice autumn feel. I like with autumn and fall, I do think of fresh woods, and you kind of almost get that woody feel. Like if you ever go to the forest, instead of smelling the fresh green leaves, you do get to smell a little bit more of that woody feel. And maybe that's going to remind you of it. This is the most playful of the bunch. I think that this is the one most people will like. This one is called Marshmellow, and this is the most authentic marshmallow fragrance I've ever smelled. This is a joy. This one's worth trying. I don't know how they did it. I don't know if it's mostly synthetic. I don't think you care, and I just don't care with this one. This is a fun fragrance. If you're looking for indie fragrances, and if you like to layer, or if you just want to smell like a fluffy marshmallow, this is it. A lot of people talked about Ariana Grande Cloud as smelling like marshmallows. This one is the most authentic, far more authentic, smelling like a marshmallow. So RedWood, somehow you did it, and it smells like marshmallows. And if you want to smell like marshmallows, they did it. And I love when a fragrance does that. Maybe you don't want to smell like a dessert, but I know a lot of people who would, and you can certainly layer it up with other fragrances. So this one is called Alchemy. It's supposed to be a little bit magical, a little bit mysterious, perhaps. And let's see what we got going on here. I get a lot of like a green pepper, like a green chili. And this fragrance here has like incense, and it like moves. I've smelled some fragrances that use that green pepper kind of vibe in a fragrance, and it's really refreshing, and it's different. It's not the same as something like tomato leaf. It's different. And I feel like it's very fun. So if you want like a freshly cut, fresh green pepper vibe, and then you want like incense, and you want something that's kind of like oddly comforting, you might want to try Alchemy. It's not the same. So think of maybe somebody cooking up a magical brew, or maybe just a fancy stew when you first cut those fresh green vegetables. And then you got some incense going, and you feel a little bit mystical. That might work. The last one's called Honey Oud. Not a terribly original name. There's some fragrances. I think Montal has one, Honey Oud, and there's one with a similar name from Floris as well. So RedWood here going with that name. And I see some of these brands who keep using names like Cambodian Oud. I guess people want, if they want Cambodian Oud, I guess you make a fragrance made that, or chocolate. So I guess we don't have enough fragrances with names like that. Anyways, it's honey oud. Smells authentically like honey. It has real honey smell to it, and it's nice. This one actually is really nice. This is the one I probably would buy and wear for myself the most. It's I don't know if you've ever smelled honey, actually smelled what honey smells like. It is sweet, but it has this certain, how would I describe it? It's not leathery, it's not malty. It's got this certain like airy, I don't know, airiness to it. Sorry about the angry squirrel too, so over there. But this fragrance, honey oud, I don't know how they did it, but this is certainly, in my opinion, the best. Even though marshmallow is very fun and playful, honey oud, really really nice. Easy to layer with other fragrances, easy to enjoy, very much worth the money, worth exploring, worth trying, and man, it's good. I don't know if it compares, if it's the same as Florist, but the honey here is more authentic, which is surprising. And again, this is an indie house, so you get a very good value, and sometimes a lot of creativity. Sometimes you get more creativity than value. This brand, I think, is giving you a good balance of both, and the quality of some of these. Again, marshmallow and to me, honey oud are the ones to try. Alchemy is a bit strange, maybe if you're eccentric. Burlwood, if you want, kind of, I guess, like a comforting, woody vibe that's very authentic. And Kodo, if you want that meditative woody vibe. So, got some good stuff going on here. I could have gotten into the notes, but I think you want a first impression. I think you want something quick and fast to see if you're just interested and just hear about it. And that's what I got you here today, especially from a new indie house. So let me know in the comment sections below. Do you like hearing about indie? Do you not care about indie? I don't get, not everybody's searching for indie, so YouTube doesn't often promote or talk about my fragrances. It's not top 10s. So I usually get very few or very little views on indie fragrance reviews. I wish I could do more. I wish I could talk about them more and maybe get the world and the news out on some of these great fragrances, because by golly, some of these indie houses do great things. But, I guess we have to build up more of a fragrance community or a fragrance family if we're going to get the word out on more indie fragrances and perfumes. So let me know what you think about this house. Does this sound fun to you? Are you going to explore the house of RedWood Alchemy? Let me know in the comment sections below. I'll include a link down below where you can check them out. I'm not sponsored. I mean, they did send me these samples, but I'm not paid. I've never been paid for fragrance reviewing. I doubt that I ever will. That's not my intention. But certainly let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll see you soon, everybody. Smell amazing. Wear what you love. And I'll see you soon. Peace out. Man, bye.